Not everyone on the earth can experience totality. What is totality? Totality is a time when the sun was totally covered by a moon during a solar eclipse. It was an amazing moment to see because even the mid of the day looks like an early morning, and it was the time when we can see the sun directly with our eyes. How do these solar eclipses occur? Solar eclipses occur when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth. But wait, on every new moon day, the moon comes in between the sun and the earth. Why don't we have a solar eclipse on every new moon day? The reason is that the orbit of the moon around the earth was tilted 5 degrees approximately. This makes the shadow of the moon not always fall on the earth. So the solar eclipses are rare. Approximately or most probably 2 solar eclipses occur every year. To know more about the solar eclipse, I will leave a link in the description so that you can learn how these solar eclipses occur. Now let's get into our topic. The crazy things that happen during a solar eclipse. The strange behavior of animals. During the solar eclipse in 1932, the Boston Society of Natural History had made an observation over 500 animals for a 10 minutes of time during an eclipse. The results have shown that the most of the dogs, more than half, have frightened during this time, and the most of the birds flew to their coops during this time. As I said earlier, during the time of totality, the sun was totally covered by the moon. So the maximum light from the sun was blocked. So the light changes suddenly. The climate also changes suddenly. This makes the animals go crazy during this time. The diamond ring effect. If you want to watch this effect, you must satisfy two conditions. First, you must watch this eclipse from the line of totality, and second thing is that you must have a sunglasses of ISO certified to watch the eclipse. If you have both of them, you can watch this. Now, it occurs just few seconds before the totality. The last light ray coming from the sun looks like a diamond, and from the earth it looks like a diamond ring. If you are watching this diamond ring effect, you are the luckiest person on the earth. During the time of totality, the temperature falls from 5 to 10 degrees as the most of the light from the sun was blocked by the moon. And it is also a reason why the animals got frightened during this time of totality.
Even if you are in a place where there is a partial solar eclipse, you can watch this effect. Even the nature acts as a pinhole camera. If you observe the leaves around us, they cast the shadow in such a way that same if there is a crescent shape of the sun, it will also show the crescent shape. See these images. These were taken by me on 26th December of 2019 of total solar eclipse. See these images where there was a crescent shape of the light coming from the between the leaves, which is an amazing scene to watch.
And the totality is the best time to watch the planets like Venus and Jupiter and Mercury. As it is the time of darkness, we can see them clearly. Do eclipses occur on other planets too? The answer is yes. First, let's go with Mars. Mars has two natural satellites that are Phobos and Deimos, but they are too small to form an eclipse. Rather, they form partial eclipse on the surface of the Mars. If you are on the Mars, you are not so lucky to see a total eclipse. Now let's go to Jupiter. Jupiter has 67 moons and it is a very big planet. As it has 67 natural satellites, it is having a high probability that it can have multiple eclipses at a time on the surface. See this image. This image was taken by NASA showing 3 different eclipses on the surface of the Saturn. That means the probability of seeing a solar eclipse is common on the Jupiter. It is almost impossible for us to see the shadow of any planet because we can't place a big wall behind the planet to watch the shadow. But the story is different for the Saturn. As we all know that the Saturn has a ring around it. So when the light falls on the Saturn, the shadow falls on the ring, and it is also a kind of eclipse. And the Saturn also have a natural satellite called Titan, which also makes an amazing eclipses on it. Viewing the eclipse from the Earth or any planet is different, but viewing from space is an amazing experience. Watch these images which are taken from the space during the eclipse on the Earth and other planets. It's time for a fun fact. If you are watching the totality from a particular location on the Earth, it takes again 400 years to watch the totality in the same position. So, if a totality is going to occur in your locality, don't miss it. Bailey speeds. We all know that the moon's surface was also uneven like the earth. During the time of totality, they shine at the outer ring of the moon. So make sure you observe this during the eclipse. Making this video take lot of effort and time. So a sub will be amazing. If you like the video, please do share and subscribe to our channel, and please don't forget to turn on the bell notification so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And this is Sai Venkat signing off. Bye Captain.